All right, for every single creator out there, listen up. If your business, your entire livelihood, is built on platforms like TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, this is your wake-up call. Because the ground you're standing on, it's way less stable than you think. Let's break down exactly why. This quote from creator Alyssa Page, man, it just hits home, doesn't it? You pour years into building something special, an audience, a community, only to have this nagging feeling that the very platform you depend on could pull the rug out from under you at any second. And you know what? That feeling is 100% justified. So let's start with the most extreme scenario, because this isn't some what-if fantasy. This is real, and it's already happening. What do you do when the platform that's supposed to be your ally just vanishes? No, this is not a drill. We've seen massive, widespread outages on platforms like TikTok and X that literally unplugged creators from their audience and their income. For hours, everything just stopped. Brand deals were in limbo, affiliate links went dead, and communities fell silent. We're talking real money, real connections, just gone in an instant. Okay, so outages are like a sudden earthquake, right? A total shock to the system. But there's a slower, more constant danger that's maybe even worse. It's the fact that you're building your entire business on rented land. Get this. Nearly a third of all creators are seriously worried about their reach just disappearing. Think about that for a second. This isn't just about one video flopping. This is a massive strategic business risk. You could post something amazing today, and tomorrow, the algorithm just decides, nope, nobody's gonna see this. That kind of volatility can kill a business. And if you want to see just how powerless you can be, look at this. In November 2023, TikTok just shut down its billion-dollar creator fund. Poof, gone. Imagine that was a huge chunk of your income. One day it's there, the next it's been replaced by some new program with completely different rules. The platforms owe you nothing, and they can change the game on you overnight. And hey, as if battling the platforms wasn't enough, there's a new player in the ring. A whopping 70% of old-school media publishers, we're talking major news outlets and magazines, now see you, the creator, as a direct threat. They are actively planning how to win back the audience you've worked so hard to build. So the competition just got a whole lot bigger. So let's just recap. Your platform can literally disappear. Your reach can be choked off by an algorithm. The monetization rules can change without warning. And now, huge media companies are coming for your audience. It all leads to one terrifying question. What can you actually safely build a business on? But here's where things get interesting. And this is the good news. The entire creator economy is waking up. We're in the middle of what the business of fashion calls a coming-of-age moment for the industry. It's this massive, collective shift away from rented land and towards something you can actually own. And here it is. This is the single most important number you need to see. An absolutely staggering 88% of creators are now making money through paid memberships. Let that sink in. This isn't some small trend. This is a full-blown migration. It's the sound of creators everywhere taking back control. Just look at how dramatically the power has shifted. Paid memberships are now the foundation for almost 9 out of 10 creators. And sponsorships, that old holy grail of creator income, it's way down at just 18%. The entire model has flipped. Predictable recurring revenue from a community you own is king now. Brand deals are just a nice bonus. This part is so crucial. The goal isn't to chase millions of empty views anymore. The new goal, for nearly 70% of creators, is all about delivering real, tangible value and transformation to a dedicated community. It's a huge shift from being an entertainer to being a leader, from chasing reach to building real relationships. Okay, so we've laid out the problem, and we've seen this massive shift to the solution. So now let's get into the how. How do you actually build this kind of resilient, ownership-first business? Here's the playbook. First things first, you gotta change how you think about social media. It is not where you build your house anymore. It is the giant billboard on the highway that points people to your house. The data shows that 2/3 of people still discover you on places like TikTok. So it's a critical tool for getting seen. But the real business, the money, the relationships, that happens on a platform that you actually control. So here it is, your action plan, the sustainable creator funnel. Step 1, use social media for what it's good for, attracting attention and finding your people. Step 2, and this is the most critical move you will ever make, Convert those followers onto a channel you own, like an email list or a newsletter. Get that email address. That is your asset. Step 3, nurture that relationship with amazing, consistent value. And finally, step 4, scale your business with courses, coaching, whatever you want, all of it completely safe from the whims of any algorithm.
So we're gonna end with the one question you have to ask yourself. After everything we've talked about, the fragile platforms, the changing rules, but also this powerful shift towards ownership, you have to decide. Are you gonna keep building a beautiful, elaborate house on someone else's land, just hoping they don't decide to bulldoze it one day? Are you gonna start laying a foundation on land that is truly and unshakably your own?